Good evening, folks. Welcome back to Aztec Cryptocurrency. As you know, everything's breaking apart. Stop what you're doing and pay attention. Don't go crazy. Oil has plummeted to a point of no return. Everything Bitcoin is tanking, but it's okay. It's going to be all right. Hold, folks, hold. That's the reason I'm putting out this video. Stop. Don't panic. Hold. Don't let this coronavirus thing think that it's the end of the world. Folks, it is not. I know everything's breaking down and we've all lost money today. We've all lost a bunch of money today. And it's okay. The end of the world's not happening right now. It just ain't. But it is bad. It's not the end of the world, but it's bad. It's a bad situation, and tomorrow's even going to be worse. I'm not going to sugarcoat this and tell you, oil is probably going to hit $27 a barrel, and then we're going to have a fucked up economy. If that happens, when it hit at $32 a barrel today, I was like, uh-oh, we are in trouble. And that was intermediate crude. I don't know what West Texas crude went to. I think it went to $30 a barrel, and I'm thinking to myself, okay. And then I looked on Coinbase, and I lost about $700. I'm like, okay. But this is not a panic situation, folks. It just ain't. It's not a panic situation. We in the cryptocurrency market, Jonathan says that Bitcoin having coming just in time with this economic disruption. That is correct, folks. This is what I say, and that's what he says, an economic disruption, folks. We are going through a perfect storm. Listen to me. This is a perfect storm. We've got the coronavirus, which I believe they did it to offset this destruction. I think they purposely put it out there so that they can't keep on printing money, so they decided to put out a virus and say, hey, this thing killed the economy. This is what killed the economy. This is what killed oil. And that's all it is. It's the death of oil. And we got new money coming in, which is cryptocurrency, and they don't want it, but they have no choice. So we people that are holding cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, just hold on, folks. Hold on. We're in an aircraft. We're flying high. Bitcoin's still at $8,000. It may go to $7,500 this week. I don't think it'll go past 7,000. I think it'll hit that and go way back up. Oil, I don't know. We are in dire straits and dire times, but you got to understand, Bitcoin is going to be the winner out of this situation, folks. The winner out of this situation. Bitcoin is the uptick. It's the new money. It's the new thing. So stop the panic. Everybody needs to calm down. If you've got a position in cryptocurrency, you are up in this game of what they call failure. The markets are failing because they're in the traditional fiat currency. I told my wife just a while ago, I said, if I were you, I'd take all my money out of the bank tomorrow and hold it in your purse. And she said, well, it's safe in the bank. I said, no, it ain't. It'll be safer in your purse. And she does not believe me, but if I had her money, I would have it. If you don't hold it, you're not owning it right now, because bank runs are going to be prevalent. They are going to come about, folks, tomorrow. People today, I went to the grocery store today and seen a couple, because I shop at several grocery stores around my city. I went to one that's a little trashy kind of grocery store, but they do have some sales. And I've seen a couple in there that were looked like kind of an elite, you know what I'm saying, elite couple. They look more than better than I that shop there, and they're buying cases of ramen noodles and bunches of tuna. They're prepping because the media scared them on the coronavirus. And this is what's happening around the country. China has shut down. Folks, don't you be delirious and think that the government's going to come in and help you when shit hits the fan. You're not going to have a chance to do that. It's time now that you prep. It's time that you take your money out of the banks. If you're not on an interest-bearing checking account, get your $100 bills and hold them in your purse, your wallet, in your drawer, wherever you hold them at your house. Get it out of your bank right now, because when this does hit, and it's going to hit hard this week, I'm just saying what I think. Bank runs, if you don't know what a bank run is, that's when everybody withdraws their money at one time. It's panic selling, it's panic in the markets, and it's going to be panic at your bank. And folks, when this happens and they run out of cash, because banks are only have enough cash on hand to do 2 or 3 days worth of business. And if you go to that bank and everybody's done a bank run, you go there and they're like, "We'll come back tomorrow and you can get your cash." Well, if everything goes down and that truck can't bring cash to them, you're not going to get your cash. It can be a long time, or if you ever do get your cash. So when something like this happens, it's tidy. And what I try to tell you is, if you're not drawing interest on it anyways right now, if it's not making you money and you can get your $100 bills, your paper notes out of that bank, I would suggest that you go tomorrow and be don't just tell them that you're buying something. Be like, "Hey, the reason I'm drawing all my money out is I'm buying a truck, gonna buy something I found on Facebook or whatever." Don't tell them. Just get your money out and put it in your purse, put it in your house, have your cash on hand, um, because in a bank run, then you're not ever gonna get your money. You just won't. And when the shit goes bad, are you listening to me? You won't get your money. I don't know, folks. Either cash or buy Bitcoin. But what I want to tell you, all you Bitcoin holders out there, is we are good. It took a hit today. I lost about $800. I don't know how much you lost. The fact that you have to explain yourself withdrawing your own money is Bitcoin having that. I'm trying to read this. That you have to explain yourself to withdraw your own money. Says it. No, it's not my money, Danny Smith. It's my wife's money. I'm trying to tell her. Danny Smith says the fact that you explain yourself to withdraw your own money says it all. No, it's my wife's money. I'm telling her to withdraw, and she won't do it. She says I'm a fool because she don't believe in Bitcoin either. She don't believe in me buying 50 cans of tuna today. She don't understand that. Why'd you buy 12? And you know what 50 cans of tuna is? It's 12 and a half pounds of tuna. Yeah, I bought it today at 39 cents a can, and it only cost me $19. So I have plenty of food, folks. Plenty of tuna if I wish. I have rice. I have lots of stuff. I'm a prepper, flat earther, and everything else. If you folks think that shit ain't gonna hit the fan, you're wrong about that. Any thoughts on Bitcoin being a non-circulated asset? We need not separating equity market. Any thoughts on that Tender will see through the coronavirus? You're right, Danny Smith. 50 cans. 50 cans of it for $19. That's 12 and a half pounds of tuna and water. I have a bunch of rice, have a bunch of stuff. But tomorrow, folks, the only reason I'm making this live video tonight is to tell you that oil has tumbled. And the petrodollar is based on oil, folks. Get your money out of the banks. It's going to go lower tomorrow. The plunge protection team, I don't think they're going to be able to do anything to protect the economy. I think we're in midnight. If you know what midnight is, I think we are burning midnight oil now. And I think the whole thing's going to go rancid. And it's going to get bad. I think and there's nothing I can say anymore. Really, is just prepare yourselves, folks. Y'all, if you're not already prepared, if you don't got you some silver, some brass, and you know brass means ammunition, you got you some food stocked up, and you're not already taking your money out of the banks and putting it in your pocket. I don't even know what this week's going to bring that. Even if you were to take your money out of the bank, if it's going to be any good, if it's even going to be any good in the next 6 or 7 months, whether it's going to bring anything. I think we're going to be at war in the next 4 months. I think that's the next deal is war. Don't y'all agree that what do we do at this point when everything breaks loose? I think it's war. Within 4 months, I think we're going to be in a stash of war, and they're going to be trying to jerk people into war. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't send my child there to fight for something that's going to be what? I don't know, folks. I'm just saying that everybody that's invested in cryptocurrency is going to be safe. I think the whole thing is to get us into a digital currency and a new world order. I'm not into the new world order, but I am into the digital currency, which is Bitcoin. And I'll be a resistant against the new world order, but I am for the new currency, which is Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is going to be the leader. It has to be the leader in digital currency because it is the birth of digital currency. And we who hold it are going to be, I don't know, rich. We hold something that's so valuable, I don't know anymore. I'm dumbfounded by seeing 3 catastrophes happen in one time. We have the coronavirus. We have oil dropping like a dead cat bounce. And Bitcoin and other cryptos doing the dead cat bounce. I don't know, folks. I don't know, folks. I'm just trying to be a live video here, trying to read your comments, but I think don't panic. We're all going to be okay. If you've got some food, as I said, I bought 50 cans of tuna today, own half of Bitcoin, got a water well. I hope you guys have the same. I hope you're all going to be safe. I hope we're all going to be safe. But don't panic. But discreetly protect yourselves for what's going to come next week. You know war is next. That's the only other option that's on the table. It don't matter now, does it? They can't prop it back up. Folks, I love you out there. I'm going to get off of this. Video done went long at 14 minutes. Maybe make another video tomorrow night, but please don't panic, but discreetly help yourselves. Guys, listen to me. Well, that tune is only a safe haven, folks. We all in trouble. True Seeker and everybody, Danny Smith, Ace One, all you guys, we're all in trouble, but we can't convince everybody. Nobody will listen to me. They just won't. But that's okay. Damn them. Because they're going to be damned when this all plays out, ain't they? This is Aztec Cryptocurrency. Thank all you folks for following me this evening. Play it safe, get yourself some stuff, and by far get your money out of the banks tomorrow, folks. Get your banks out, get your money out of the banks tomorrow before it's too late. If you don't hold it, you're not going to own it. If there's a bank run, then you're going to be in trouble. Just listen to what I'm telling you. You can hold it if it's not an interest-bearing account. Why don't you hold it in your wallet, in your drawer, under your mattress? Those greenbacks are going to be the same in the bank, same at your house. But don't make it to a point where you can't go get them. Aztec Cryptocurrency, I'm out. Well, I was thinking to be out, but see, my cryptocurrency, I can get it anytime. Just like you can. See, this is what people don't understand. Our crypto, we can digitally get it anytime. All right, now I'm out. I'm out now. Shit, I'm out now.